Good evening, folks. Hollywood 526 here. As always, large and in charge. It is Monday, so of course it is time for Minecraft Monday. Now, you're probably wondering in a moment why the generating world screen suddenly went red like that. And all will become clear momentarily. That is because, as you can now see, we have a different texture pack loaded today. Basically what happened was I got word from Microsoft that some cash I had used points to acquire was about to run out. So I was told, hey, you better spend this stuff. So I bought some mine coins. And then I used the mine coins to buy a new pack. That looks like a sword. My system says that as a pickaxe. Wooden hoe looks like a rolling pin. That is cool. That is funny. My pickaxe looks like a sword. My hoe looks like a rolling pin. This is just beautiful. We're going to start the episodes as we always do by chopping a tree. Cause I can mine, woohoo. And as always, we will be doing something about 40 minute mark somewhere, basically once night falls in that general time frame. For you new viewers, you'll just have to wait and see. I can't get that last piece. There we go. Ah, got her. Yep, so we now have the cart. So for this week only, because I will, at least for this week in particular, because I kind of feel like I want to switch between the packs I have. We will be playing with the Cartoon World pack installed. Cartoon World pack running. Definitely looks very cartoony, doesn't it? So yes, we will be playing with this pack running today. Let's go check out some of the world. I want to keep my indicator in sight. There is a cow up ahead. Actually, not really, I can't see my indicator. I also do like to play with some kind of objective in mind, so let's take a quick gander at what our next goal is here. Okay, our next achievement that we are closest to getting on this game is to acquire, is to basically play for 100 in-game days. So obviously we work on that every week we play this game, so it's pretty much this week is just chilling out and spending time in the world. So this is basically what the desert looks like. This is interesting to say the least. That was a hole, and I just dropped it in there. So I need to find something I can. These will work. Still need something. What can I use yet? Oh, I do have sand. That'll work. Okay. pillar is now a little bit higher than it was before. So down here, take a look at how our... I don't know from lack of experience on this, but it looks like the wheat is good to go. So we're going to harvest the wheat. The wheat was indeed good to go. So we are going to harvest all of this. Everything is good to go. That should have given us an addition. That should have given us some seeds. We are going to break up the hoe. It is still hilarious to me that the hoe looks like a rolling pin. So where are my seeds? I have 6 seeds I can plant. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. My little garden down here is starting to expand nicely. Always good to have a food supply. I'll show you guys what you can do with that once I get enough of it. I forgot to pick up my little run earlier. I'm not really sure what else to do, to be honest. Normally I would start building a quarry once I seem to have a more permanent base camp, but I don't really seem to have any good spots of flat. Oh, wait a second. Maybe out here? You know what? We knocked this tall grass out of the road. I think we're in shape. I think we've got a good quarry spot. We have some seeds. Which when the next harvest comes in, we will also plant to help expand the garden. I don't know, I'm whacking that area. I don't really have to. This grass is funny looking. So we're going to go right there. And for my quarry, I like to do 2 extensions. I like to go here. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm kind of going to be pushing this one. Wait, I won't do that. There we go. All right, so we're going to do... We're just going to finish up layer 1 of the quarry real fast. What is that? That looks like a solar eclipse. I mean, a lunar eclipse. All right, hang on a sec, folks. I gotta get a picture of this. That is awesome. All right, let's get back below ground quick. We're going to take a quick ride down the hole. some of the other things. Those are the glass panels you recall that we put up, that we've been putting up. That is the lava flow that we've been using for a light source down here. It's my chest, my furnace, and my workbench. I got my stone pickaxe here. I also can't believe we have this long of a corridor. I mean, this is insane. Look at this hall. Look at this hall. This entire mine shaft. We've been like working on this. I remembered back when I really started these streams, I was kind of going for a Guinness World Record. I kind of figured that would make like these streams ultra famous, you know? Like people would come here to watch the latest world record break attempt. Yeah, that is a pickaxe. And once we did it, they would come to see the world's longest tunnel in Minecraft. It would be awesome. I don't know. Looks like there could be coal up ahead. That's certainly something that came out of that block. I'm gonna guess it's coal, so that means we're gonna put a light there. As we are wont to do. Let me guess, my inventory's full. That's not good. Whoa. Hole in the ceiling. No, we can't have that now, can we? God, how big is this coal vein we got going on here, folks? Yeah, for those of you who are like wondering like what I was mentioning with the 20-30 minute mark, like I'm really anxious for it. I personally can't wait for it either. And that will happen usually around second or third night we're in this game. So yeah, we're getting kind of full. I may want to make like a secondary base here. Oh, especially now that I'm completely bored. I can't even pick up more coal. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a secondary base. And how we do that is we start by breaking out the coal. First we take this, and then we turn this into a workbench. But the issue with the workbench is we have nowhere to put it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the leather. There we go. That way we have some space to work with. I need at least 4 of these to composite what I need. So we're gonna build this. There, there. That gives us a crafting table, which... Oh, X is craft and take. Okay. pick you back up shortly. We're going to put you down. And grab what we can from that. From that. Now we're going to take you there. We have, I can also just do this. Augment the old torch supply. That works. Clears up a little extra inventory room, but still we're going to have that issue I don't do something about it. So we're going to grab another item. We're going to take the cobblestone. We're going to make a furnace. There. That's not what I wanted to do, especially when the game on this difficulty level right now. So you can go put you there. There's good. There good. There's good. All right, we need to grab the chest. We need to mine this. I need to mine this area a bit more so I can install a chest in the base. I like my bases a little higher than most other locations, so that's good. Okay, so over here, I need to grab the first wood supply I have. Okay, the second wood supply, because I don't have enough for the first wood supply to do anything with it. That will work. Actually, that worked perfectly because I need to basically lock this in twice. And craft and take, and craft and take. Perfect. They're there. That's I crafted 2 chests. Where'd they go? Anything that's 64 we can send into here, so we'll send you into there. What is that? That is more coal, which we still had. You can put you in there. Good. Alright. We've got some space to work with now. So, quick question out there. Who is Netflix? There's just like, really? It's kind of a cool show, actually. Especially like Dr. Seuss. You remember the old book, Green Eggs and Ham? Yeah, the book that Dr. Seuss wrote on a bet, believe it or not. There's your fun fact for the day, but for the week, by the way. Yeah, Dr. Seuss actually wrote Green Eggs and Ham on a bet. I think it was 92. Somebody said he like couldn't write. I think a bunch of water. Yeah, somebody said like he couldn't write a book with more than like I think it was 92 words in it, or 92. The challenge was he could not write a book using 92 or fewer unique words. I think it was 92. I'd have to look up. Since we've got no viewers in the system right now, I'm actually sad about that. I really like having viewers. I can do a quick lookup of that. I can do a very quick lookup as to how many words that wager was. Folks, I still haven't gotten a new thing up with my mic yet, so if my mic goes out, I do apologize. Oh, wow, I was really off. It was 50. For $50, which would be about $382 by today's standards, roughly. Dr. Seuss was wagered that he could not write a book using only 50 unique words. The 50 words, in case you're wondering, are in alphabetical order: A, am, and, anywhere, are, be, boat, box, car, could, dark, do, eat, eggs, fox, goat, good, green, ham, here, house, I, if, in, let, like, may, me, mouse, not, on, or, rain, Sam, say, see, so, thank, that, the, them, there, they, train, tree, try, will, with, would, and you. Those are the only 50 words in the entire book of Green Eggs and Ham. I just broke my pickaxe. Anyway, let's start this conversation. All right, the thing about Netflix. Anyway, I've kind of been watching this really funny series based on it. It's actually a pretty interesting, it's actually a pretty funny series. I'm gonna make this a little, what we're gonna do is we're gonna knock you out. Well, we're gonna have to knock you out because we are basically going through here. So yeah, I think we just took out the torch. Yes, we did. So go for the torch here instead. We're gonna put the torch there. Watch me back. Wish I got back up in this game, that'd be awesome. So wait, this show is like really funny. It basically involves, of course, Sam I Am and Guy. Yeah, that's the thing's name from the book. Basically the thing that Sam I Am is constantly bugging to eat green eggs and ham. Well, in Funko, his name is, he's just classified as Sam's friend. but his actual name is Guy. Actually, we had a base here. I didn't realize that. Or just to dig out to another location I had available. It might be a dig out to another place. If I'm not careful with some of these, I'm going to find myself dealing with hostiles. Oh, it is daylight. Believe it or not. So we're going to throw the game back into peaceful mode. Funny part of this is when I come out of here, I have usually no idea where I'm at. So anyway, general story. I don't want to blow any. I don't want to really botch the plot for anyone who's actually. Oh, this sounds like it might be a decent show. I always like that Sam I Am book. This sounds like a great show. It is a great show. General plot is that Guy is an inventor, but he fell horribly in a water. Actually, I have a quart. Whoa! My quarry's underwater. That is actually funky looking water too. So anyway, Guy's an inventor. The catch is his inventions never seem to work the way he wants them to, or well, I shouldn't say they never work. They do work. The problem is they tend to explode shortly afterwards. So yeah, they go boom a lot. So anyway, he goes to an invention. He goes to a place that's looking for new inventions. They really like his invention, and then it goes boom. In the meantime, Sam I Am has decided to hijack a Chikoraph. As you haven't figured it out by now, Dr. Seuss-esque animal. Which is hilarious, of course. As in the book, Sam I Am runs into Guy. Whoa, we got it right the day we're coming with them, didn't we? Look at that. That is a freaky looking sun. I'm going to get a picture of this too. The sun is wearing sunglasses. I got to be able to do something with it. It's wearing sunglasses. That is awesome. Minecraft coins, well spent. Dude, that is hilarious. Anywho. Quit. No, I don't want that. I want to close the door. Close the door. I almost want to stay where there's windows so I can find, so if any hostiles show up, I can look at them. Because that's just hilarious. The sun was actually wearing sunglasses. Take a kind of a risk, but I'm going to actually go out in the dark now that I've set the game to anything. Although, I'm not entirely sure about. Are those Letterman? Those are zombies. That thing looks like a clown. Okay, I'm going back in the house. I'm going back in the house. The zombies look like clowns. Dude, that is awesome. And so anyway, the Sam I Am has managed to hijack a Chikoraph from a local zoo, claiming that it was basically locked up under false pretenses. He is a wildlife expert who, well, let's be honest, his knowledge of wildlife, He's more guts and positive mentality than brains. Let's leave it at that. It's a great and hilarious show, and if you got Netflix and you like Dr. Seuss, and especially if you like the Green Eggs and Ham book, I highly encourage you guys watch at least a couple of the episodes. You know, get kind of a ballpark feeling as to what this story is all about. In the meantime, we are in the second night, so I'm just going to look at my window here. Because I want to see what more of the hostiles look like. I mean, that was hilarious. Zombies or clowns. That is great. Actually, you know what? I don't really feel like I can get to a door quick, so we're not going to risk it here. Anyway, besides, I've seen the zombies, that's a zombie. If anything, I'd want to see a creeper from a safe distance. That'd be funny, I bet. I wonder what the freaking creeper looks like. So anyway, a couple of things. The first matter of business is what is the rotationary stream going to be this week? Unfortunately, last week I was going to do a special event with some guys, so I kind of knocked the stream over to Friday. Then the special event got canceled, so I kind of... That I was really not happy about, because I promised you guys... Because the only reason I moved the stream is because I wanted to do that special thing and it didn't happen. They're talking it's going to happen again this week, so I'm going to give you guys 2 days. That way, in case... The plan is that the event's going to happen... And so our rotationary stream will be bumped to Saturday, where we'll be doing Saturday night in the city as we want to do. But that is assuming the special event does happen. If it doesn't, we will do Sims Day as we should have done like weeks ago. So what you guys want to do is you want to come back here on Thursday around 9 p.m. And if I'm not on, give me about a couple minutes. Sometimes I get in a little later than I want to. Or sometimes I get, sometimes I just don't get... Really? I'm pulled up again? Sometimes I don't, really get on when I want to. I need they would really be like a laptop or something down here so I could just, do all this set. Because a lot of times when I'm not on time, it's because I gotta do setup on the computer upstairs. And we need just a little laptop or a little something that could run enough of the Twitch protocols that I could just set up from down here. That would just be cool as far as I'm concerned. Whoa! That is a big hole. Seriously. There is some... Why did I dig down here this deep? Better question, how would I dug down here this deep? You figured out what my question is? Yeah, how do I get the back up? So anyway, the special event goes as it's supposed to. We will be doing Saturday in the city. So, if it doesn't, though, we'll be doing Sims Day. So what I recommend you do is I recommend you come here around 9 o'clock on Thursday, and if wait about 5 or 10 minutes. If in 5 or 10 minutes nothing happens, I don't come on or anything, I don't come on. I am hosting a guy, though. He might come on. And if he comes on, you want to watch him. Marine Mike's pretty cool, too. So, if Marine Mike comes on, then yeah, sure, definitely watch Marine Mike. Send him and tell him Holy Wolf 526 said that, hey. Said, you're a pretty cool streamer. I should check you out. But anyway, if Marine Mike doesn't, or I don't come on in 5 to 10 minutes, cut off the channel. That means my thing happened. I won't be on that night, because I'm doing my special thing. And I won't be back on until Saturday. Anyway, basically, if I come on and it's Thursday, then that's it. Then I'm not on. Then I won't be on Saturday. So I know coming back and like checking out for 2 days is a pain in the neck. I know, but it is what it is. That's the way it's got to be for right now. So the plan is Saturday, but Thursday could be a thing too. So we'll have to wait and see. The second item on our list, which we will do once I have dumped inventory, in this handy dandy little chest that I put over here in a sort of mini micro base kind of thing. Anyway, for those of you new to our stream, holy is not just something I have in my name to be cool and awesome and amazing. I can be cool, awesome, and amazing without putting special things in my name. Thank you. But I am actually an ordained officiant and a pastor. So, hey. So yeah, I can marry people and I spread the word of the Lord. And one thing we've been starting to do on the weekly streams on Minecraft Monday here is, one thing I do in helping and spreading the word of the Lord is that I write a devotional for sermons I've heard at church. And we have been going over a sermon that I wrote, not a sermon that I wrote, the pastors wrote the sermon, I did the devotional though, for a sermon that I heard basically it's a devotional I wrote for the week of June 9th back in 2013. And we have been discussing how in times of uncertainty, God is still certain. Tonight, I would like to take you guys to the book of John, where we will be reading chapter 16, verse 33. So I will give you guys a few moments to break out your Bibles and look at that. Did I ever put the chat system back up and running? I don't think I did. No, I did not. Tell you what, I'm going to get the chat system back up and operational while you guys... I mean, it's been working, so if you guys sent anything, I haven't seen it. So that's why I didn't respond to it. I think I'm personally very cool on responding to chats. Anyway. I'll give you guys another minute to get to... Again, we are in James 16, chapter 16, verse 33 tonight. Whoa! Hang on a sec, folks. We sprung a leak. I seem to have inadvertently punched into a lake. Tell you what, let's, I'm just going to go quick up here. Resume looking through your Bibles. Okay, I have no idea where I ended up, but we gotta fix this. We gotta plug this hole. We really need to plug this hole. Okay, well that's kind of an issue. Not a major one, but one I should probably try to repair. we can try to figure out the devotional. So anyway, I'll be reading from, as always, the New King James Version of the Bible. So if you are following along in your own little version, your wording might be a bit different than mine, but it's all good. As long as it's the word of the Lord, use what version you understand and like. Tonight's verse is, I have said these things to you, that in me you may have peace. In the world you will have tribulation, but take heart, I have overcome the world. Actually, I think we did that one. Did we do that one? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's what we're doing tonight anyway. So, when we think of tribulations, we mostly think of worldwide disasters. While this is true, it also means times of personal difficulty and hardships. According to John 16:33, why does Jesus tell us in times of tribulation to take heart? And what tribulations are you facing that you need to take heart in? You can, of course, if you're watching this once it's the archives, actually I think, if I recall correctly, I think Mixer did something with that you can't respond to my chat anymore once this thing goes out of being live, which I think is kind of stupid. But it is what it is. I'm just making a stairwell here. Not like that. So, if you're not going to respond to it by the time the stream is over, you're going to have to basically message me your responses. If you're on YouTube and you want to respond, you want to answer those questions, you can do so in the comments section. That's right, I did that there because the leak. Oh, shit. I got another leak to fix. I really should use yeah, let's use like wood or something there so I know not to mine that area out. Okay, I screwed something up because that should have plugged the hole. Really? So that's weird. There we go. Got it. Okay, so again, if you're watching this when it hits the YouTube archives, you can comment and message. You can comment and message me there on what your answers are. You can, of course, private message me on YouTube if you don't want to publicly share what your responses are. And, of course, you can also private message me here. And another thing, if your trials and tribulations, if you'd like prayer for your trials and tribulations, just let me know. I of course would love to pray. I of course would love to pray for you. And next week we'll be finishing up this devotional. So, and don't worry if you've been liking these devotionals. I've been doing this for years. I have many more where this one came from. I have so many devotionals. Oh, yeah, let's do that again. I think tomorrow, this game night, if we make it to that point, I'm going to have to find the village and go to and use their bed so I don't have those night terror things flying over me. So once again, we're going to take out this tree. And there's kind of a reason we take out the trees. I've got, like, as you can tell, some seedlings here, and I think probably the reason they're not growing is because they don't have enough sunlight. So if we take out the trees in this area, right, They'll produce sunlight, and that will in turn enable me to basically just replant a bunch more trees. I really would like to know where that water comes from, so I can block the quarry off and keep using it. I actually think I just dug into a lake. I think that's kind of what happened here. Too bad I can't. I mean, there is a way you can basically stop water. The trick is if you fill the entire water area up. So right, so there's no water. The heck? There's a door here. Anyway, the trick is if you fill an entire area up with water, which is kind of what I'm actually trying to do now, is right. Oh, I'm gonna start taking damage right in circles. Is if you mine the area back out. Now I kind of want to get that square too, so that's not really an issue. Is the water will go away. So that's kind of the battle plan. Is we're going to pretty much take out all the water in this area. Whoa, I think the war actually stopped. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. The problem is the door. Minecraft changed how the doors worked. Originally, doors were a one-block area, and were considered a solid block for their purpose. Now the fact that there's a door there, there's what appears to be a window, right. The game says that that is now not a solid block. I have to take the door out and replace it. Hurry up, I'm about to run out of air. I'm gonna run out of air, I'm gonna start taking damage. Alright, I need to surface so I can get some air back in my lungs. This is the source point. Once I shut that down, there. Oh crud. I reflooded the area. The good news is I have wood. So we're going to put the wood there, put that there. And what I basically do is, that warns me that I can't dig there, or something will, right, something will usually flood out the area. So I'm just gonna take everything dirt here again. If I have enough wood, I might create a sign that'll be like, hey, this is what's in the area. No. Whoa! Case in point. Case in point. I just reflowed the money. This water is flowing to the point that I can't control myself. Got it. Okay, so basically I know not to mine that area out now, because that's going to send the flood back to over here. Let me just get this dirt taken care of. Alright, let's go. I spent too much time here already. If this game wasn't on peaceful, I'd be freaking because it'd be nice. I need to find my base. Or a base. Or any base at this point. There we go. There's my base. Wondering how many days it's been. Shut the door. The problem is that means that door's not a solid object, so an arrow can shoot through there. That's not good. We're gonna have to make some solid doors. So here's how we make doors. Take wood, obviously. You break the wood down into planks. Craft and take, 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 craft and take. We may as well. That's good. 64. 64. We have 64 blocks. Excellent. Thank you. You there. We do have one square left available for inventory purposes. That's good. Watch me backflip. Watch me backflip. Yeah, I've got the song stuck in my head. That is an oak door. Actually, it's an acacia door, but okay. Hopefully, it's better supported than a wooden door would be. This door is okay. Grab the door for something special. Could take risk for a second. Nothing seems to have come up. Something seems to have spawned yet. New door. Let's go. We can use one of our steps here. See, like here, there's something behind there, so I know not to dig there. Usually it's water, which isn't hazardous per se, but also I'm thinking some signs soon. Anything with 64 in the inventory that I need to jettison? Nope. Works for me. Going up. So Saturday is the plan with Thursday as a special backup just in case. The reason I'm reminding you of that is because of the fact that we only have about 5 minutes left. And okay, wait a minute, that stuff is. And again, your Bible verse for your devotional tonight is. Where are my torches? There they are. Is James 16:33. Um, Shite? See, shite because this is obviously a potential hostile zone. And I just inadvertently burrowed into it. So let's try to put that torch there. We will have to be very careful in that area. Because basically what can happen there is hostiles can spawn in the dark on down here on easy. And that is a unlit area. Which means yes, they are quite capable of spawning down there. Now the good news is, since no hostiles were in that area, and I put a torch up, they really can't spawn there now. But if there's a hostile further down, it can still spawn if it spots me right. What we're going to do very quick, and this is taking a huge risk, is we're just going to run down to the doorway there, and I'm just going to throw a door down. Of course we're going to investigate this later, but... Absolutely, we're going to investigate this at some point. We don't really have the time. We're down to like 3 minutes, and it's the middle of the night. I would rather not go mucking around in there. Another broadcast, perhaps, will be investigating this dark and dreary area. I mean, after all, we do it next week. There. Besides, we have to miss out. Actually, it's pretty neat. I think we found a mine shaft, so it should be interesting when we check that thing out. And no, I'm not going to quote-unquote cheat by going down there when it's daylight and I have the game set to peaceful. That's no fun. So I really want to give that some exploration time, and I know I also need some torches. I should probably make more torches for that. So we'll do that next week. We will head further into the mine shaft next week. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like our friends the zombies are up and about up there. Or should they be the clowns now? Because they kind of look like clowns. They're funny looking like that. Is it daylight? It is daylight. Alright, folks, it is daylight. And perfect timing because that will just about do it for us. In fact, the clock just hit the hour mark on my Twitch system. So, this is level 526. Reminding you that the difference between victory and defeat may only be a block away. So keep mining. I will see you, again, not 100% sure when. Where'd that go? It's here some. Oh, I will see you either Saturday or either Thursday or Saturday, depending on how the wind and other factors blow. I will see you then. I'm out.